Late 2013 was when we put out the demo. Yeah, three songs and a bonus. bonus live track. It was not on the download on the internet. It was only if you actually bought the cassette and put it in your car. I only actually met Mark shortly before we started playing music together.
I met him the first practice.
Me and Jeff met through our friend John. We were both like looking to be in a band at the same time. He's like, oh, you should talk to my friend Jeff. And it's kind of how we started playing together.
Yeah, but me and Phil had a band before this. When I wanted to start the band that became this band, I wasn't going to play guitar, I was just going to sing. I talked to Mark, because our mutual friend, and I knew that he was a guitar player. I was like, all right, cool, I'll get a guitar player. And then Mark was like, yeah, I'll do it, but can I play bass? Then Phil got on board. I had a couple guitar players who I planned to play with, and they all were down, but then they'd flake out and not show up and not have time. So I had a couple riffs ready. I just figured we'd get together and play with those guitar parts, and I'd be like the fill-in guitar player until we found somebody. Like 4 or 5 practices in, I realized that wasn't gonna happen. And I was the guitar player. So I kinda got forced into this shit. Have like messages in my lyrics. I try as hard as I can to write lyrics about not me. I'll try to paint like a short scene of people doing shitty things. Just find that more interesting. I like ugly things. I like making ugly music. I was psyched to be able to do some pissed off ugly stuff again. I like to do it. We all like to do it, right?
Yeah.
You guys like
Kinda.
We went as south as Baltimore and as north as Brooklyn.
Hopefully, with the record coming out in a couple of months, we'll at least do a short tour, to support that. But
Once it's worth it, we all have like responsibilities and shit. The days of jumping into a van and driving to San Diego are over for me. I think we're looking at a June release. We had recorded the 7-inch on our own, and we're just like, I hope Chris X likes this. And he was like, I'll absolutely put this out.
yeah, Chris X of Reptilian Records has been, for 15 years, he's put out music I've been involved with, so he's very important to me because I don't think any other person would put out any of my music.
He's our satanic savior. It's a perfect place for him because all he gives a shit about is this kind of music. Our next show that is after this will probably be on the internet will be April 4th.
April 4th.
Cha-Cha Razi
Cha-Cha Razi.
with Pale Shelter and
Tile.
Kerosene has bed bugs.
Oh, nice shit.
I'm not sitting on the couch yet.
Dropping it.
Is he pissing the whole way?
He shit all over the floor.